Well, got another truck. No clue what the year is. I know you can tell by the grill, but I don't know much about it. It's got 302. I don't know what the year is either. I paid $22,500 for it. A little bit much, but you know, bit of an impulse buy. Interior's rough, definitely because there's no back window. But looks like there's some birds in here. I think it's a 3-speed. I got no clue. I have no clue. F100. So it's a short bed. Somebody has cut out the original bed and put a new one in. It's got, the tires are nice on it, at least. I mean, they're a little bit dry rotted, but it's okay. It looks like it's been painted before, but it didn't really hold up too well because of that rust that you got on this passenger side door. The back tire is a little bit rough, but I think I'm gonna air up the tires and pressure wash it a little bit and see what happens. It's definitely rough, but it's all right. It is a 4-wheel drive. Only reason why I got it. The frame looks all right. Looks like it's been painted before too. It's got a little bit of rust. A little rusted out, but it's not terrible. But this isn't the first one. There's another one in the barn. This one we've had for way longer, and we've gotten way more work done to it. This one's a 62 F350 with 4-wheel drive. First year they ever had it. And it used to be a tow truck. It's got these huge leaf springs. There's the bed. The bed needs work done to it. It's rusted out. You can't really see it from this side. You can from this side. It's rusted out right there, as you can see. But it's all been primed. We got primer all over it. Frame's been painted back here. Thinking about changing out these leaf springs. We don't know yet. Also, the tire axle has to go over. But it does run. It runs good. It's got a, no clue what the engine is. It's a Frankenstein motor. Could be a it's from 1954. Could be a 239. That's what the rebuild. That's what the shop told us when we got it rebuilt. It could be a 256 or 272. Got no clue. Here's the old intake manifold right there, and it used to have these where the exhaust manifold came out. It used to go around the front of the motor, but now we got these sick looking exhaust manifolds. But it does run. It runs good too. Well, not great, but it runs. It runs. The carburetor needs to be tuned, definitely. But yesterday I painted everything in here. I painted all this down here too. Cleaned up in there, got all the old grease. We're gonna get new shocks for it. Cleaned up all the grease. Painted this, still needs a lot done to it, but I painted some of it. This side over here has been sanded, but I need paint. As you can see, I got it down to what I could. It's been painted there, but not much. But it does run. I'll start it up for y'all real quick. Original seat. It is rough. It is a 4-wheel drive, 4-speed. And here. Start it up. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna pump it some gas. Okay. It might not start, but the carburetor needs to be tuned. And that is why. Oh. Come on. Yep, there it goes. Carburetor needs to be tuned. It's messed up. But yep, that's that. It's got a really nice radiator in it, and it's got an Edelbrock carburetor and all new electronics spark plug spark kit thing for the distributor. The pulley was impossible to find. This water pump pulley, because this is not the original water pump, it's for a different motor, but we made one for now and it works. There's those exhaust manifolds again. And yeah, it's a Frankenstein motor. It's built, it's different parts from different motors. A little bit of everything on it, but it looks really good. It's coming along very well. This gas tank is behind the seat on these older trucks. So, it's dangerous. You smoke a cigarette in there. But yeah, that's that one. Get back to this other one over here. It's rough, but it'll clean up one day. So I'm probably gonna get the pressure washing on it and get it cleaned up. I have no clue anything on this truck. I know it's a 302, but I don't know if it runs or not. It might. I don't know if it's been rebuilt or what's going on. But from looking at it, it looks complete. And it looks like it might run. I don't know, that carburetor looks a little bit, I don't really trust that carburetor. But it looks all right. I think it looks all right. But we'll see what happens. We'll see if we can get it aired up. See if we can get it cleaned up a little bit too. Get all this trash out of the interior or the cab. And get the bed all cleaned up and air in the tire. Yeah, let's get started on it. All right, well, I got it all hooked up. I'm gonna set you. Yep, it's rough. It's rough. Glad I didn't buy it. Well, I did, but not completely mine. Me and my dad's. But that one in there is mine. This one he bought. But, yep. It'll be all right. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. That's probably the worst spot to put this chain. Well, it's been a few hours since I worked on the truck. I had to go bale hay, but I got it cleaned up. A few spots. It needs a lot of body work done, but the bed doesn't look too bad. Somebody pieced it in here before. That tire is bad. All right. Down there, as you can see, it's in rough shape, but it's cleaned up. Very clean now compared to what it was. Both the doors work, and I did pressure wash and vacuum in here to get all that trash out. Even the seat is stained, but I'm gonna get the magic eraser and get all that off too. And yes, I'm very surprised, but it does run. Let me just spray a little bit of ether in here, or starting fluid. All right, I'll start it up for you, real quickie. All right. You can hear it run. That's out. But it runs. Very good sign. Very, very good sign. Just need some gas. You need some water. There's no water in here. Absolutely none. But for sitting for 10 years, well, no, I have absolutely no clue how long it sat. But it runs. I think it might have sat for 5 or 10 years. Somebody was restoring it at the time, and they just lost interest. So a lot of stuff has been done to it, but it's kind of been reverted back to its original state because of how long it sat. But I'm very glad that it runs. So glad. Hopefully in the next video I will clean out the fuel tank and then make sure the fuel pump works and all that kind of stuff, and see if we can get gas to the carburetor so we don't have to spray ether in it. I'm just gonna leave it like it is because it doesn't matter. Hold on. There we go. It doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna be taking this off. Everything seems good on this motor. It has spark. It's getting, I don't know if it's getting gas or not, but it's getting it down there. It's very, very good. Very, very good thing. So we'll see what happens next time. I'm trying to work on this thing. Hopefully I can get it somewhere until it's driving. Hopefully I can get a new tire. I need to get a new tire, and I need to hook up the clutch. The clutch pedal is not hooked up, and I need to clean out the fuel tank and restore that to get it running again completely. I know it runs, but I want it to be in condition where I can drive it. At least move it around and drive it a little bit, because it's not going to drive with these tires. These tires are in rough shape. They're not terrible, but that one is. But yeah.